All you ever wanna do is play. So let's play.
Yeah. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke,
Yeah,
real
well,
mode.
we can hold the peace or we can wage war, but I'm gonna get what I came for. Real gang, that's a true name. We all graduated to the two-door. Sacred Global, that's an infrastructure. All y'all niggas like the Titanic. I'm the iceberg, talking no Zucker on the front lines, but we don't panic. Shit getting messy, got nothing to rest, and I'm tired of niggas. They front they blessings, they want my suggestion, but don't want the fee. I'm just doing me, I don't answer their questions. All this flexing, got no one to see. All this aggression, I just want some peace. Not even sure that I like it in heaven. I guess when we get there, then we gon' see. I do not understand, I do not get what you do. You only got one life, but you act like you got two. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
Hey, y'all some jokers, y'all a bunch of clowns. You will not get a laugh out of me. You can talk, but you can't denounce. I live a different theology. Why I transferred to a new account? You just fucked over a prodigy. Posted up with a rented crown.
You are the king and apology.
You about to see a new side of me. I hope you know. We stand up and watch our enemy go. Empires fall, my legacy grows. I might just hop on this melody flow. All this vision, no clarity though. Y'all play a game that I bear in my soul. Ebony, ivory, nobody knows. Business vasectomy, nothing can grow. Everyone promises more than they actually do. We don't deliver on anything other than truth. Yo, we go bigger than what you are willing to do. I run with kings, but you peasants, you run with the goons. Hey, we stay woke, but y'all sleep. Real mode, but y'all sheep. Out in public, she a good girl, but at the crib, she a real freak. New throne for the new king. Same kid, now my streets go. Same gang, got the cheat code. I said stay woke, we in real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode.
He's heating up!
Real mode, stay woke, real mode. I said stay woke, real mode. Stay woke, real mode. You really have people fooled out here, don't you? When are you peasants gonna learn that you can't pretend to be a king? It ends today.
Mr. Strickland!
The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
It's been a while since I dropped this shit. SwoleFam, y'all better run this up. KD, let's go. Yeah. Aye, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, You know we don't play games, yeah. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, Global with that gang, yeah. You know we don't play games. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle. These niggas talk so loud, the way I move is subtle. I'm the ocean, but these niggas just a puddle. Ay, oh, I swear I'm delusional. These niggas ain't using me. They want my energy, ain't nothing new. This is usual. These figures confusing me.
All right, not sure why it's buffering, but we're gonna rock the intro a little bit longer until it stops buffering.
I'm tired of saying for truth when nobody's doing it. Yeah. They're controlling the youth, agenda of fusing them, nigga. We losing them. Matter of fact, we just abusing them. That's a fact. We try to roll with a ballad act, fucking low key with the Tesseract. They throwing smoke when they got it. Get the fuck up.
Looks good on my end. Drop in the comments below, Bish.
Cause I said it double. Gorilla beard, these niggas only rocking stubble. The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't like guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that gang gang, nigga. You know we don't like guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang, global with that.
He's heating up.
You know we don't like guys, yeah. East Coast with that gang gang, West Coast with that gang gang.
He's heating up.
With that gang gang, nigga.
You know we don't like guys.
What the fuck is that?
Stop eating so much. You don't need to eat all the time.
You have the right to remain fat.
Whoa! You gonna fuck on me? Nobody's gonna fuck on you! Oh! What the fuck was that?
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight!
Swole North.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 testicles, testicles. So, welcome everyone to episode 20 hundo and 37 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy Papa Swole, yo back. With another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everson KT Flexin.
Yeah, the fucking Catalina.
I know you be
The fucking Catalina wine.
All right. I hope you had a great workout today. I hope you are feeling absolutely fucking swole, fam. I hope you're feeling swole fam. Swole fam? Swole fam. Swole fam. I hope you had a great workout today. Drop in the comments down below. It is FEF, so we are going to be cutting the bullshit out of our lives. So you can do a couple different things. What'd you smash today? Drop that in the comments. And of course, drop in the comments how you celebrated FEF today. How did you celebrate FEF? Did you cut out some bullshit in your life? You want to tell a little story? Share it in the comments down below. And reminder, yesterday's SwoleFam Roundtable is available in Swole TV. How many of you were there? It was fucking awesome. It was awesome. More gorillas.
Come on.
No, man. We didn't tell you, Brandon, because we didn't want you to be there. Okay? The roundtable was great for members only. That's available inside Swole TV. If you didn't catch it last night, you can catch the replay. Don't miss the next one. Okay? Don't miss the next one. It was fire. So those of you that were there live, great to catch up on if you didn't, if you weren't there, but it was fire. It was fire. And I hope you enjoyed it as well, as did I. Reminder that because it's Friday, we do have another accountability meeting coming up this Monday, December 6th at 10 a.m. Eastern time. We'll probably might have a couple little updates when it comes to that meeting, but I will let you all know. But that's going to be for members only this Monday, December 6th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Be there or be square. We got new releases. We got lots of new stuff to talk about on Monday to get the day started right. So join the fam today over there at swolenormousx.com. It's a great time. It's a great time. How you've been crushing your 7 pillars. Hopefully you are doing so. Remember, keep your head down, keep your focus. And even if it's the weekend and things feel like it's getting kind of rough on the weekends, every weekend, you feel kind of off your game, your schedule changes. Just remember, if you focus on the 7 pillars, you are going to come out the other side just fine. It's very easy to lose your focus because your schedule completely shifts. You might be working your ass off Monday through Friday, and the weekends you catch up on sleep, and then you're not waking up at the same time, or maybe your gym is close to where you work. So you usually drive 30 minutes, go to the gym, shower, and then go to work. So what do you do at home? It kind of throws you off. Just make sure you are following the 7 pillars, do some active recovery, adjust. Maybe you have a home gym as well, but just make sure you're checking off those 7 pillars every day. That's going to help you stay focused. All right, let's get into today's episode. Drop those comments down below. And of course, we will start off with some SwoleFam posts. We'll get into some knowledge cock and some questions, and we got some balls deep content. We got a lot of fucking shit, fam. We got a lot of awesome stuff today. Why wait another moment? Let's bust this nut open. Let me summon the Falcon and get this party started, shall we? Let me clear my throat. Falcon. Summons the Falcon with the voice of an angel. Put some respect on it. Yaboosh. Ain't that a beauty? Ain't that a motherfucking beaut? Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? Isn't that absolutely beautiful?
I give it a 10.
Isn't that an amazing card?
A fucking 10.
It's an amazing card. Slap your taint. Oh, look at that Tessie.
Shaggy's got
My God.
lifeless eyes, black eyes like a doll's eye.
Look at that. Look at that sexy card. Slap your taint, fam. When you look at this Swole card, if you are fortunate to win today's Swole card, you're going to look at it and you're going to remember it's time to get some Fef on. So slap yourself in the taint and go get your fucking pump on. Go crush your 7 pillars. You're not feeling like it? Slap yourself in the fucking taint and get to work. Hashtag slap yo taint. I like that. Slap your taint. SYT. Hashtag SYT in the comments down below for a chance to win today's Swole card. Let's moisturize, let's spit on it, and let's get right into that tip, shall we? Babe, just an inch, just an inch. It's cold outside. It's cold. Let Papa and the fam in. So as we get into today's episode, it is Fef. So you can define in the comments below how you celebrate Fef or how you define Fef. And if you don't know what Fef is, it's Friday, which means it's Fuck 'em Friday, which means we're focusing on pillar number 1. We are deleting, we're unfollowing, unfriending, blocking out all the noise, tightening our circle. That's what she said. And we are staying focused. We're staying focused. And we just talked about it a little bit a couple moments ago that sometimes the schedule changes completely on the weekends. So how do you stay focused when your flow is off, like your system is off, your habits are off? You have to create other habits. You have to make sure that you have a routine on those days that is set in stone, certain triggers and certain habits that you do and you cascade in order to make sure all your 7 pillars are executed upon. And everyone's going to like this one. Slap your taint. I don't think they've banned the word taint yet. So there's always, you never know. You never know.
This is Milford Cubicle.
We're still getting it. All right, let's get into the first SwoleFam post. These are all from inside the SwoleFam. So if you're ready to join, check us out, SwoleNormousX.com. We got one. Ooh, we got a nice little essay from our very own Christy. I fucking like it. All right, Christy writes, morning fam. Quote, rest day. for me. Hope you all making some gains, getting rid of negativity and letting the positive be your focus. This time of year can be stressful, sad, chaotic for many people, including me. It's my favorite time of year as far as holidays go, but I have a lot of highs and lows this time of year. 99% of it are things I can't control. Marrying a man with an ex and kids from that marriage is not easy for more reasons than some could ever realize, and I could write a fucking book about the insanity I have lived with and kicked to the curb. But there are also things I cannot feff. So I focus on what I can control. I make time no matter what to do the things that make me happy this time of year. Christmas crafts, local small town Christmas events, going driving, looking at lights. I'm such a kid, LOL. And I try not to let my emotions overtake my common sense with the things that upset me. The longer you allow the negative to control your emotions, the harder it will be for you to take care of yourself and those you love, and you will end up being that crotchety old man or woman that no one can stand to be around because you are now the negative thing in people's lives. Now, after that pep talk, go get your fucking gains today, fam. Love ya. Oh, Christy. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Speaking of old.
Come on, man.
Speaking of old, decrepit, dimensional men. That's a great post, Christy. Agreed. Don't absorb all that negativity and then become that cumbersome individual in other people's lives. So this sounds like an absolute taint slap if I've ever heard one. So Christy's doing some work on theft today. She's put in the work. And make sure you plug into the SwoleFam and drop comments. This can definitely be a tough time of year for a lot of people because of just the social pressure, seeing family that maybe you have issues with, or not seeing family and you wish you could because of restrictions. There's a lot of stuff going on in people's lives. So just make sure you're plugging in, commenting in the groups, dropping a comment here live, and reaching out because we're all here. A lot of us have gone through these issues before, and some people are going through. So it's very great to have the SwoleFam, people from all different time zones having conversations all hours of the day and night, but also from different backgrounds, different experiences. So, usually if you're coming across something and you don't share, you don't know how many people have some logical, tactical feedback that they can give you and support you through those tough times. And we are here for you in the SwoleFam. From Gabriella. Hello. Gabriella here. Everyone say hi, Gabriella. Hi, Gabriella. Some gorillas. Let's get a little flex. Yow. How you doing?
Who told you eat my cookies?
Don't you be taking my cookies, Gabriella. Yow. Been on the fence about joining, but realized I am in desperate need of community. I'm finally ready to really commit to my health and fitness. Looking forward to connecting with everyone. That's fantastic. Literally, just before reading this post, we're just talking about how important community is and how the SwoleFam is here for you. You could reach out to the SwoleFam. So, Gabriella, absolutely, literally, probably just fits exactly what I was just saying. Maybe not for the same reasons, but community is pillar number one for a reason. It's pillar number one for a reason. That is why it's pillar number one. They're all important. Each pillar is important. But when you think about community, what is community? It's your environment. It's the podcasts that you listen to. It's the shows that you watch. It's the people that you spend time with in real life, whether they're friends or family, people at work. You have to manage your community. You have to manage your environment the best that you can. And notice how on the right of your screen, all 7 of those pillars, if you don't have your copy, download over at swolenormousx.com. If you look at all the 7 pillars, what is the standout from these things? They're controllable. You can control these 7 things. And you always have to come back to that. Most things, or many things, I would say most things in your life, you just can't control. You can't control what other people say, can't control what other people do, can't control the weather, can't control where a lot of chips may fall. But what you can do is prepare and fortify your situation so you can be more adaptable when things might take a turn, go one way or the next. But the 7 pillars are things that you can control. And like Christy said, if you focus on the things that you can control, you are going to win out in the end, because that's what you should be working on, the things you can control. Why try to control things you can't? It's a waste of time. All right. This is from Isabel. Beautiful view. This was my view this morning. And don't worry, fam, even on vacation, I still hit the gym at the hotel. My husband and I smashed good workouts. # go to the fucking gym. No excuses. Excellent, Isabel. Keep making those gains. Beautiful view. All right. Oh my goodness. Oh, everyone's getting fucking swole. All right. We got one from Maxwell. We got one from Mountain Maxwell. I don't know if you're watching live, But this is from the SwoleFam discussion boards over there at SwoleNormousX.com from the community section. Pillar number 1, we're all about community today. A lot of community today. Hey fam, I've been realizing after hearing everybody's stories and Papa talking about the 7 pillars that I've really been missing some important elements. I've been doing really well in the gym and at least 90% successful in the kitchen, but I've been heavily neglecting my sleep and mental well-being. I decided to find a new job, and after a bit of searching, I found just what I was looking for. I'm taking a bit of a financial hit by changing over, but I'm also going from 6 to 7 days per week of overnight to a Monday through Friday day schedule. I will now have more time for family, reading, meal prep, and of course to go to the fucking gym. The best part, I'll be sleeping during the night again like humans were intended to. And I do know that we did read that, I believe, in the either Telegram or Facebook group. But talk about nailing it on the head. This is just like, it's so perfect for what we were just talking about. Prioritizing yourself, prioritizing your 7 pillars, prioritizing yourself. And that's pillar number 4, recovery. And you know, in the 7 pillars ebook, it's about filling your own cup. You have to recover. You have to take care of yourself, put your own oxygen mask on before you take care of other people. So you have to take care of yourself, and maybe a financial hit, if it's doable, to go from overnight to actually taking care of yourself and sleeping the way a human being should. And the night and day, pun intended, differences, there's the absolute massive change and improvement to your health is unparalleled. Sleep is so basic and most people don't get enough sleep. We got one from Pedro. Look at this with the snow hat. I love it. And the Swole Normus gear. Look at that. I like the red. I love the red. From Pedro. My favorite time of year. My little lady didn't like the Santa hat. She didn't want to put on. Merry Gainesmas. Indeed, Pedro. Merry Gainesmas. Indeed. Merry Gainesmas. You are a priority. That's damn right, Wax. You're a priority. Okay, let's take a couple questions. If you got questions, you could drop them in the comments down below. And remember that we still do have some awesome specials going on over there at SwoleNormousX.com. We have 37% off unlimited memberships. Now, when you go unlimited inside SwoleNormousX, it's unlike anything that you've ever experienced. Like I said, we talk about the 7 pillars, but the reason why the 7 pillars are so important is not only do we lay it out there for you, over there at SwoleNormousX, we actually provide everything that you need to crush all of those 7 pillars. And that's really, that's the important thing to understand, is it's not just blowing smoke up people's asses. It's actually executing on each one and giving you the tools in order to do so. And it's really a very liberating approach to your life, to your physical training, to your mental training, brain gains, all 7 pillars, because you are customizing, you're individualizing, you are, not just trying to follow a cookie cutter approach. You're actually individualizing it for what works best for you as an individual. And that's going to help you be more consistent, get better results, make you feel better all over in all areas of your life. And that's going to translate more into friends and family that are going to see those improvements. And it can spread into maybe your relatives, people in your work area. It's very infectious when human beings know. They know when another person is feeling good or looking good. You know, when you look at someone and they're healthy or they're feeling good or they have peace, that good energy, right? And that's infectious. So people that are around you that maybe you would wish that would take better care of their health. You can't force people to make these changes, but you can inspire them to. You can lead by example, and you should be doing this for yourself anyway. So does it matter if other people want to? If they will, they will, and they can come to you and you can give them the tools and you can pass on the information if they're really interested. But otherwise, you got to do it for you anyway. So lead by example. Bottom line, you need to lead by example. You need to do it yourself and be proof and be evident to it. You can't just tell people, you need to change yourself and you're over there just eating hot dogs and chugging beer. So you need to take care of yourself. That way you can spread an authentic message to other people. And of course, everyone wins. So hashtag slap your taint. Comments below. Slap yo taint, beaches. Slap yo taint. Slap your taint. Hashtag slap yo taint. And let's get into some questions. If you got a question, drop in the comments. Hashtag ask Papa Swoleo. And we will get into the first Instagram question. Dylan Clemens 134. Benefits of drinking just water. The benefits of drinking just water as opposed to what? I mean, I drink some coffee. water. I put electrolytes in my water. I mean, not drinking your calories, not drinking down pure sugar and taxing your your pancreas, taxing your body. This is how, like, fundamentally how your body processes everything. You know, how you maintain proper blood pressure, how you maintain a proper, mineral balance in your body. This is how you transport nutrients throughout your system. So don't tax yourself with water. If you think about how essential water is, you can only go a couple days without water, maybe 2 or 3 days. You can go a couple weeks without food. You can only go maybe a couple minutes without air. So water and sleep, you can't just go without sleep for more than like a day or two if you just crash and collapse, really damaging to your brain. So hydration is absolutely essential. Now, how much water you have to drink, that's another question. But alcohol can inhibit, muscle synthesis. It really is, it's dehydrating to the body, not to mention the caloric intake of alcohol. And then, of course, you don't want to be drinking fruit juices. You don't want to be drinking, fructose out of its fruit form. And you don't want to be sucking down soda and just pure sugar water. Stay away from diet soda. Stay away from that crap. Let's see. Danny, I've heard that freezing liver and swallowing it like a vitamin is as good as eating it. Is this true? I mean, you're still eating it. That's what a liver pill is. It's just dried, desiccated, dehydrated, desiccated organ that's powdered to be able to put into a capsule. So, I mean, if you're swallowing little pieces or you're chewing it, your body will break it down. It's easier if you're chewing it a little bit, but if it's small pieces, it'll be fine. Yeah. I mean, I let mine thaw a little bit and I chew it a little bit, swallow it. Simple. Fat to Fit Gabby, Papa Swole, I never feel satisfied after my meals, so I tend to overeat past my calorie intake for weight loss. How do I make sure I'm satisfied after each meal and that I don't overeat every time? You might be one of the people that might have to measure it a little bit and get an idea of how much on your plate is necessary. I don't know all the details about what you're eating. So the type of foods you're eating might be an issue, plus maybe like your sleep habits or other different types of things that you might be missing. Maybe that's why you're still hungry afterwards. So there's other lifestyle factors. Could be hydration as well. I don't know if I mentioned that a second ago, but there could be other factors as to why you're not. Could just be a nutrient or a macro that's not sufficient enough, or maybe some, vitamins or minerals you're missing out. Your body kind of still has cravings. Speaking of water. Christopher, do you have the info on the affiliate program? Yeah, we're planning on probably doing that. What was it? December. You're probably going to be giving a little bit more detail on that, maybe by the Swole Year's party for the new year. So we'll keep you updated. I've had a few people ask about that recently. So we're going to revamp that and, create, the structure around that, kind of relaunch it. So stay tuned. Tyler, I've been feeling tired, Papa Swolio, for 3 straight days, but I've been getting 8 hours of deep quality sleep consistently. Eating well and hydrating. Does feeling tired have something to do with hormones? Sure. I mean, just because you've been 3 straight days, what else has been going on? Have you been waking up regularly throughout the night, or are you sleeping completely through? Eating well, what does that mean? Have you been training really hard? Maybe you're overdoing it a little bit. Maybe you're not recovering enough. Maybe you're not taking enough active recovery days. Let's see. Mike, do you have any reject Swole cards that don't make it into the nut because you mess it up? Just wondering if they could be limited edition cards to give out. Yeah, I do have sometimes. Sometimes I'll write and my hand will slip or something. Should we do error cards? Kind of like Tops or the baseball sports cards we'll have, or Pokemon, you'll have like a little bit off. So instead of a PSA grading, it'll be like just a PS grade. Yeah, we could. I think I probably have. I usually throw them out. But yeah, that's a pretty good idea. I've thought about it before, but I'm like, So maybe I'll start keeping them. I usually don't mess them up. I usually don't. Sometimes I'll write the first, I'll do something and I'm like, no, and I'll toss it. Sometimes I'm just like, no, I don't like it. But not too often. Surprisingly enough, usually most of them are just first takes. That's the Falcon's job, by the way. So I don't write them. The Falcon does. I know. I'm not going to take credit for you. Fine. All right. I tried. Sorry. Falcon. So irreverent beach. Let's see. We got one. I'm assuming it's the same mount. How many Mountain Maxwells do we have? Mountain Maxwell is also dropping Instagram questions. What a beast. Papa Swole, do you think the more expensive cork yoga mats are worth the money? If not, what's a good option? The cork ones. I would have to. I don't know if I've used one of those. The more expensive cork yoga mats. I'm trying to think if I've used one of those before. The site, there's some great yoga mats, and I think it's Zen Life yoga mats. Maybe you can Google that, Zen Life. They're really good. They probably have some specials going on right now. They're great mats. I'll take some pictures. I have I think we have a few of them. I'll have to put a link. I have to look it up. I think it's like Zen Life yoga mats, Zen Life. Like by the Gosa project. You can look those up too. Those are good. But the thing is with yoga mats in general, just so you know, I mean, personally, I have a couple things. I have those 3-section foldable like ProSource kind of like stretching mats. You know, they kind of fold into 3 sections. You fold them out for yoga and stuff. I have like 4 of those stacked up on one of my pieces of equipment out there, and I use them. I sit on them for doing anterior tibialis work and stuff. And what was I going to say? So those mats are really nice for, sometimes I like a soft mat, like there's a lot of cushion there. But in the morning, if I'm really stiff, or I really want to get into a deeper stretch, I like it when it's really soft. I can really kind of rock back and forth. There's not as much pressure. I can get kind of into a stretch. It kind of takes the edge off if I'm really trying to get into a tight area. And then, going to a harder surface would be more progression. But in terms of practicing yoga, in my opinion, I don't like having a real thick, like soft mat where your wrists might be digging in. It could put pressure on your wrists. And when you're doing balance poses, maybe you're doing Warrior 1 or Warrior 2 or Warrior 3. And if your mat's really squishy, it's going to turn into an Eric's pad where it affects your stability. It makes it more challenging and not in a good way necessarily. So for me, I like a thinner yoga mat when I'm actually practicing yoga, but for stretching and in general, sometimes I like to mix it up. I like to go with a soft one first, and then you go harder. That's what she said, right? Yes. Did it. Nailed it. Papa Swole, do you count your reps? Dude, why don't you go watch episode 1 of the Daily Swole? Why don't you go watch episode 1? It's called Counting Gains. Come on. Do I count my reps? Sometimes. Loosely. I loosely count my reps. Let's just put it that way. I loosely count it. So I know if I'm going heavy, I'm not doing a lot. I'm doing a few. I'll have a general idea. I'm not tracking it. I'm not writing it down like, oh, I did 5 sets of this and 5 sets of 6. I'm not doing that all the time for my workouts. Certain ones, we do like a Papa Swolio feature pump, or I'm doing some programming. In general, when I'm doing my own stuff, I'll usually pick a few. I usually think about what exercise I want to do, and I do each one to my satisfaction. Oftentimes, I'll try to be conscious to not do too much because I'll tend to do a lot of extra. And you can get into the point where you're doing just junk volume. You're just doing a lot of repetitions, but you're not really pushing the sets hard enough. You could do less sets and go more towards failure and get more out of it to stimulate and overload. You don't need to do, let's say, 10 or 15 sets all the time of one exercise. Sometimes I'll do workouts. Sometimes I do workouts and I'll pick one exercise, and I will do more sets like that, but I push a lot more of them to failure, and it wrecks me. Let's see. Ash Elizare. Whatever. How does Pops feel about burpees? Why? I think a lot of people just kind of jump around and want to just sweat and feel tired. It depends on what your goal is. Burpees are not necessary. It's kind of like an arbitrary move. Get down, get back up. I think it's functional in the sense of you should be able to get up off the ground. But I think if you really want to get benefits for doing that movement, like how to get back down and get back up, I think you're better off doing like a Turkish get up, for example. I don't do burpees, but I'll do other things. I'll do kettlebell stuff for higher repetitions for more of a cardiovascular benefit. I think burpees are overrated. Doesn't mean you can't get down and get back up, but doing like 100 burpees is like, why? Most people just get fatigued and they're just bending wrong, and depends on who's doing it. So many people, you go to these group classes and they just do fucking burpees, and these people are out of shape, getting down, getting back up. It's a lot of impact, or they're jumping on their, people that really need to go back to the basics and stop doing this high intensity, this HIIT training shit. People need to work, like, people underestimate how much shit they have to undo. All the years of compounded improper joint movement and immobility, and how much that builds up over time. And then you're just going to jump up and down on it. Because I want to lose weight suddenly. Your body's like, fuck you. I don't. Oh, thank you so much, Silvers. I appreciate the super chat. My nose is itchy. Every time I get a super chat, my nose gets itchy. I'm just saying that. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't mind. I'll scratch my nose all night with super chats. I appreciate it. Thank you, Silvers, for the love. Hashtag SwoleFam. Indeed. Thank you so much. Philip Stefanovsky. Papa Swolio, any solution on not getting glute cramps when doing hip drive while benching? So you're on a flat bench and you're getting glute cramps. Are you warming up properly? You might have, it could be a nutrient imbalance. It could be like a magnesium deficiency, for example. I don't know if you drink electrolytes. It could be that. Could be tightness in your hips. I don't know if you do any kind of warm up for your glutes, any kind of mobility movements to loosen up your hip flexors and your glutes. Maybe you want to do some, might want to do some more hip flexor activation, actually doing some like leg lifts, some like knee raises, maybe with like an ankle weight or a monkey foot, doing some standing leg curls, kind of activate your hip extensors, loosen up your hips, do some Jefferson curls to stretch your lower back, your hamstrings, and that glute hamstring tie-in. Maybe over time, I'm not saying like just doing that, hey, it's all fixed, but it could be something. It depends on where it's coming from. Could be like a hydration issue, could be a electrolyte imbalance, could be just a muscle tension concern. If that's what you mean, you're just doing a flat bench, you're squeezing your butt, and your glutes cramp up. Damn, you're squeezing hard, son. Squeezing hard. Let's see. Itchy nose, kind of like Hunter. Oh, come on. It's just, no. Bro, it's just Parmesan. Give me a fucking break. Come on. It's
The attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Look at her. She looks like she's 19 years old, sitting there with her, like a little lady with her legs crossed.
It's getting hot in here.
I got hairy legs.
Oh, my God. Mommyzilla 39. Why do you think energy drinks are bad? Because sucking down pure just chemical trash is not good. Artificial sweeteners are terrible for your gut. The stimulants are usually ridiculous. And these things are really underregulated. But tons of stimulants, tons of caffeine. People are drinking these things at all hours of the day and night. I mentioned the artificial sweeteners. I mentioned the food colorings, the stimulants, sometimes they have a lot of sugar. Depends on if you're drinking ones that have sugar, even sugar-free. Again, you get more artificial sweeteners there. So for me, what I do is I drink a cup, like 12 ounces of coffee. I make a French press. We have a local roast. It's fresh. It's delicious. And I make one French press, and it comes out to two of like the Yeti mugs, like the 12-ounce ones. One for me, one for Mama Swolio. Done. And my sleep, I'm telling you, when we're getting to, I forget who mentioned it, who has to focus more on sleep. We were talking about that a moment ago. If you want to improve your sleep, trust me, I used to drink coffee. I used to make a big thing of coffee, and then I would kind of peter it out throughout the day. And I used to kind of finish up coffee, coffee from the morning, maybe in like the mid-afternoon or late afternoon. No wonder I was just up late and I was awake. I can stay awake at night, but no wonder I was, because you're really not supposed to have caffeine within about 10 to 12 hours of when you're going to sleep. I didn't realize there was that long of a tail when it came to caffeine. I think most people don't realize that. You think you have a cup of coffee, a couple hours later, you'll be fine. It's in because you drank it a couple hours ago. It seems like, oh, that was a while ago. It doesn't metabolize just like food. So the caffeine, what it does, it just kind of resets your brain. I believe it was adenosine in your brain. Kind of resets the sleep pressure that builds up over time throughout the day. It kind of resets the clock. And then, okay, now from this cup of coffee, then you're going to get tired. From this point, it's going to take X amount of hours to clear out of your system. and allow that sleep pressure to build up again. And Matt Walker has talked a lot about that on his, I haven't listened to his podcast because it's relatively new, but in his book, Why We Sleep, and on Joe Rogan podcast and other podcasts. So if you want to look more into that, a lot of you, we've talked about this in the round table and in other podcasts, but he speaks a lot more about that. He's a sleep expert, but it just makes logical sense. And just bottom line, when I started doing that, when I started being more aware of that, okay, I am going to be done drinking coffee, maybe like at least like, by noon, 1 o'clock at the latest, maybe like 10 or 11 o'clock, just drink it, get it done earlier. And it's been so just amazing, life-changing for sure. And you realize, oh my God, how much of an impact it was having. Big time, big time, big time. Big time, big time, big time. Philip, I'll try doing that. Thank you. By the way, this is the first question ever answered on live podcast, and I've been following you for over a year. The first one you've ever asked? Very nice. Also a Swole member on Facebook. You're part of the SwoleFam? Yeah. Thanks for joining the lives. Finally, if that's the case. Excellent. Yeah. Don't be shy with that. Great questions. We'll take one or two more that are like one here right now from Tyler. Let's see. Papa Swole, I saw an article that women who are pregnant before and after the pandemic have more complications once birth is given. In terms of what? Where was that article? That's pretty vague. Depends on what an article is not the study, and who knows? But yeah, I mean, you could post it up in the Red, White, and Swole Telegram chat or something like that. Yeah. Oh boy. Who knows? But it's already time.
That's deep.
It's time to go deep, fam. It's time to go deep. Come on, who's ready for some balls deep content? Should we get into some? We got a multiple post thing that we can go through. We got these little stupid little Instagram scroll, like next post. Let's see what the last one is. This is the last one, so I know. Oh my God, Fat Doctor talked to herself again. We can save that for tomorrow, maybe. All right, we got two posts. We got a multiple post and we have videos. What do we want? Should we warm up with the post? Should we warm up with the scroll, the accordion? Let's warm up with that. All right, we got a couple of videos. So this one is from Food Life Freedom at food.life.freedom. Oh, isn't that cute? Food, life, and freedom. You mean the United States of America, baby? Oh, let's fucking go.
USA, greatest country in the world.
All right, so this post says, a little icon, and shows like feet on a scale. What do we mean when we say, quote, overweight? Over what weight? Well, over what weight? Well, it depends on your height. Depends on how high. You want to be more vertical than horizontal, let's put it that way. Over what weight? Used in medical settings, so we justify it must be okay to say. It's okay to say. Have you gone outside lately? We talk about this all the time, my goodness. In medical settings, overweight is based on the BMI, and here's the problem. Let's see what they think the problem is. The BMI is flawed. Large-scale studies of millions of people have shown the healthiest range of the BMI is within the overweight range. Depends on how you're judging that, but yeah, okay. Healthiest range? There's no difference in health between normal and obese groups. Literally get the fuck out of here. Yourself. What are you Tell me you're fat without telling me you're fat. There's no difference in what? What do you mean there's no difference in the normal and obese groups? You mean there's no difference in health between normal range people and obese? Yeah, okay. Okay. And this last fact being true doesn't make the other ones true. Within every BMI category, there are healthy and unhealthy people. How are you defining healthy? Seriously, how are you defining healthy? Someone that's not literally dead? Like someone that's still alive? How are you quantifying health? Here's the thing, when you're doing any kind of study, you're taking the average person. The average person in this country, period, is unhealthy. Like everyone's fucking unhealthy. So it doesn't shock me if you say the average person, these people, and obese people, everyone's fucking unhealthy. It's much more than just obese people that are unhealthy in this country. Like 75 to 80% are overweight or obese. That's pretty much everyone. So Metabolically unhealthy? Like, just because you're not fat doesn't mean you're healthy. Over the thin ideal in the real world, from where are we forming our body ideals? From 2003 to 2008, 46% of women in the normal weight range were dieting to lose weight. You don't say. We cannot know what weight we should be based on, the BMI or the cultural ideals. We cannot know. We can't know. I think trashing yourself by eating crap and being huge to the point where you can barely move, that's not good. So let's not go down that road. Don't go down that road. How about that? Okay. Terms such as overweight can feel like an acceptable way to judge bodies because we are told it is about health. You don't have to be healthy if you don't want to. That's cool. Weight is not an indicator of an individual's health. That gets Matt Damon. You get a Matt Damon on that one. Weight is not an indicator of an individual's health. Okay. Let me give you an example. Using the word overweight to describe someone is more likely to be stigmatizing, promote shame and guilt, and in that way worsen health outcomes. Sounds like you're talking about people that are huge pussies that can't handle facts and real talk. So, it's stigmatized. It promotes shame. I think people should feel shame for eating a couple sleeves of Oreos in a sitting. You don't think that's shameful? You don't think that's fucking gross? Okay. If they feel guilt, it's probably for a reason. Why are they feeling guilt? Probably because they know they shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. Interesting. So anyway, weight is not an indicator of an individual's health. I disagree. Someone's 400 pounds. What do you think? Think they're healthy? Take the average person, the average height, 400 pounds. Is that person healthy? The answer is fuck no. 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 No, they're fucking not.
I got hairy legs.
They're not healthy. We know that.
What's your name, fat body?
But okay, keep talking. Keep talking, champ. A quick side note about, quote, health. Health looks different for everyone. Health is not an indicator of worth. Oh, nice little safe space there. The majority of health outcomes are not in our control, such as genetics, social status, and environmental factors. The only one that's not in your control is your genetics. Social status is in your control, and environmental factors is in your control. I mean, these are things that are outcomes of your habits, and yeah, where you start in this world is not, but you can move around. You can move to different places. You can improve your environment. So yeah, the majority of health outcomes are actually environmental. They are in our control. But hey, who wants to put in work and effort, right? Health is not a moral responsibility. That's a weird argument. Not a moral responsibility. You don't think you should take care of yourself? You don't think you should take care of your body? Okay, that's pretty fucking weird, isn't it? That's pretty fucking weird. This is still going. What can we do? Before judging yourself or others based on size, consider body diversity is normal. Yes, we know everyone's not going to look exactly the same. Yes, we're not stupid. We're not trying to grift people. Where do your beliefs about bodies come from? Seeing human beings, looking around. How can we describe bodies? Using neutral descriptors such as larger bodies, curvy/big. How about huge? How about fat? Fat as a neutral descriptor, but may be associated with past or current bullying. Look, if you feel like you're bullied by facts and by people's language, if you're getting bullied by words, then you have other problems, okay? Someone voicing their thoughts and using a description like this person's fat, that's an opinion because how are you defining what fat is? All I know is you can go out in public, spin around with a blindfold on like a piñata, and then open up your eyes and see someone who's fucking fat. That's what I know. Now, I mean, it depends on how you're judging it. BMI is actually very accurate. It's very accurate for people that the average person doesn't do anything. If you start building muscle, you have more lean mass. It's height and weight. So if someone has more muscle mass, the BMI is not going to be accurate because it's not fat, but it's weight. It is more taxing on the body in many ways. You know, the heart, that's why you have to work on your cardiovascular health and stuff like that. But to be trying to pacify the language, like, oh my God, let's not use the word fat let's make it a neutral descriptor. You know, we talk about fat, but not that someone is fat. because your feelings get hurt doesn't make it healthy. You can change the language all you want. This is what it really comes down to. This is what it really comes down to. It really comes down to the language. It really comes down to control. It really comes down to, we get to tell you what to say because how dare you say this about my body? Look at all this nonsensical, biased, cherry-picked research and data that shows that obese people that are wider than they are tall, are not any less healthy. Are you absolutely fucking retarded? Give me a break. Keep getting fat. See how that's going to work out for you. Why would you barely want to move? Why would you want to literally eat yourself into an orbital stupor? It's not healthy to be fat. How fat? That's going to depend on the person. Some people can really rock it. Some people can really rock a gut. But you have inflammation. You have chronic inflammation. You have chronic swelling. You have chronic joint pain. You have other issues. You're just so used to feeling them, you don't know that you're even dealing with it. You have poor skin quality. You have eczema. You have psoriasis, chronic migraines. You know, I mean, people start falling apart. They start falling apart. Why? Because they don't take care of themselves. So you can say there are unhealthy people in different categories. Okay. That doesn't mean that there are a lot more unhealthy people. And remember, it's not necessarily the weight itself. That has other problems. But the habits that led to that weight are the things that are destroying the body from within. So again, go around. How many 80 and 90-year-old obese people do you see? None. None. Once you get to if you get to 70 and you're obese, you're done. You're done. End of the line. It will catch up to you. It'll catch up fast. So good luck promoting that nonsense woke trash. All right. Let's do a couple videos. Let's do 1 or 2 videos. We got a little time here. Let's take a poll. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God. All right. Let's pick what? Let's do a number. Let's do 1 or 2 videos. Maybe we'll see how it goes. Pick a number between 1 and 5. Number between 1 and 5.
He's on fire! I didn't know they stacked
1
shit
and
that
5.
high.
Drop in the comments down below, fam. That was nice. That was that was a lot. That was a lot. That was certainly a lot. I know. All right, Cerny, a 4, the Jewel, a 5, a 4. I see a number 4 twice. Let's take the number 4. Let's take the number 4. The number 4. This is called Is this real? Thin privilege? No way. Oh shit. Someone made a response video. I never see these. Thin privilege girl eats a cookie because of you. Wow. This is the title. Hold on a second. All right. Okay. You ready? You ready? Let's fucking do it. Let's do it. This is great. This is great. I'm sure people make videos on me. I never look. Oh, this is fun. This is going to be fun. All right, here we go. You ready, fam? You ready? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The girl that's scary. The scary one. How old was this video? When did I do that? Hold on a second. All right, whatever. Okay, here we go.
In honor of making it onto Angry, I've never used a brain cell in my life, YouTube. I'm gonna do something that this guy looks like he doesn't do that often. I'm taking myself to the bakery.
Ooh.
Fit check 3.
It's about me.
Okay, I'm here, so it's time to pick out our sweets.
Ooh.
Now for the haul, I got a Rice Krispies treat because my boyfriend loves these, so that's for him.
Got to drop that I have a boyfriend. See, I do have a boyfriend.
Some brownies because they were really soft. Like I poked them a little bit.
This is awesome.
And finally, I got, it's kind of smushed, but a pumpkin cookie. While I'm sitting here enjoying this delicious sugar-filled treat, I can't help but think about how I am no longer going to debate with people about whether or not thin privilege exists.
Oh.
Because it does.
Oh. That was it? That was it? Whether or not what? Whether or not you didn't say anything at the end. At the end. I'm not going to say any other thing about thin privilege. What? Was this at all about thin privilege? Oh my God. Okay. All right. She didn't eat the cookie on camera. Oh, maybe she did. I don't care. You know what's funny? As if, does that do anything to me? Oh, I'm so jealous of that. Whatever the fuck kind of cookie that was, that looked like a fourth grader made it, like in during like break period. Oh no. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, just you stuck it to me. You ate more shit. You ate more shit. Oh no. Oh no. I wish, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. You ate cookies. Oh no. Oh, my feelings are hurt. You showed me. You ate more cookies. I thought that was going to be better. Damn it. I thought she was going to actually, I don't know, make an argument against like the insanity of thin privileges not existing. Thin privilege existing. It only exists because victim beaches complain and say it does. Just like fat phobia, it exists. Well, if you keep on making something up and yelling about it, you're creating this boogeyman. So whatever you want to yell about, whatever, victim infinity stone you want to collect them all. Collect them all. Trust me, I wish I could snap my fucking fingers. All right, anyway. Well, I mean, look, it's only an insult if you take it. I think I'm flattered. She sees the videos. She sees these videos. Let's make more. Let's fucking make more. There we go. We're just getting started. I hope she makes another thin privilege video so I can shit all over it. Very fun. I wish her the best with her sugar addiction. I really do. Let's get into one more post. That was great. That was excellent. That was fantastic. Pick a number between 1 and 4. 1 and 4. I don't know how I will go on. I don't know. I don't know what to do, man. I don't know what to do. I just want people to be nice to me. I just want to... They're so mean on the internet. I put out these videos. I just want to say friends and people to go to the fucking gym. They just don't want to go to the fucking gym. It's so fun. All right. We got how dare you? How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
How dare you?
60% of the time, it works every time.
All right. Talk about free advertising. Indeed. I got a burp coming. Hold on. Nice.
I gave it a 10.
Nice.
A 10. A fucking 10.
That was good.
Eat shit, Derek.
All right, let's do this one. We got Cerny number 2, Chris number 1, 3, 3, 3. Oh, we got 3 threes in a row. Out of 5 posts, we got 3 threes. Let's do a 3. Let's do a 3. I see Judith. Let's do a 3. Let's do a 3. Judith has number 3. Annika 3. Kathleen a 3. Brian a 3. Peaceful Bandit a 3. It shall be so. Let's do number 3. Number 3 is... Ooh, oh my, Jesus Christ. God damn you. God damn you, SwoleFam, and your fucking threes. Your fucking threes. This is called gender neutral bathrooms. God damn it.
Taking steps to create more inclusive and supportive schools. One change that will be implemented this school year relates to our school bathrooms. In compliance with new federal guidelines, all CPS students...
Let's pause this. There's a sign on the door that says all gender restroom. This is a single stall restroom. All gender identities and expressions are welcome here. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God.
I don't believe you people.
What do you mean, you people?
Jesus Christ. Why can't you put restroom or bathroom? It's a single stall, right? So there's just like one. Just put bathroom. Just put bathroom. You see how it has to be like, it has to say it at the bottom. All gender identities and expressions are welcome here. So it's a bathroom then. So you mean a bathroom? An all gender restroom? You mean a restroom? No horses allowed. Oh, shucks. Oh, shucks. Only Homo sapiens allowed. 23 chromosomes. I don't know. Is there any other animal that has 23 chromosomes? Oh, fucking no. Who cares? I think it's just a bathroom. Again, like the Always Sunny in Philadelphia episode, it's an animal shithouse. It's an animal shithouse. We're not done. We have a minute and 10 seconds left. Can you believe it? What else are you going to say? Here's where you pee and poop. And now for the virtue signaling. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it fucking comes. It's coming.
Guidelines, all CPS students and staff will have fair and equitable access to bathroom facilities that align with their gender identity.
Oh, I thought there were like 35 fucking genders. How are you going to have all those pictures on the wall? Oh, Jesus Christ. We're taking this emoji thing to the next level.
We'll be providing all schools with updated signage that makes our bathroom
Holy shit. Gender neutral washroom, gender neutral bath.
more inclusive. It will identify the fixtures available in each restroom and make it clear that all restrooms are open for use by anyone who feels comfortable. Staff will continue to have staff-only restrooms available to them. This is an incredibly important step to increase gender equity for all, which is why we will be requiring
Boys
all
plus?
schools to post this signage by December 1st of this school year. Our district's Office of Student Protections in Title IX is also working on a long-term plan to create more permanent signage for our bathrooms.
I encourage you to visit our website at cps.edu/OSP to learn more about our comprehensive approach to creating more inclusive, equitable, and safe schools.
My God, these keywords, inclusive and equitable. Yeah, I can't. We get it. We get it. Jesus Christ. How fucking soft are people? Can we like educate people with real, can we educate students instead of trying to brainwash them? All right. There's males and there's females, right? There's X chromosomes, XX, there's XY. That's biology. Let's not get ridiculous here. Seriously. So like you can literally just do whatever you want. Like you can just, again, like that, remember the boy wore a dress and raped that girl?
If you have any questions, you can email us at osp@cps.
All right, we're done with this. Oh my God. Yeah, that's really helpful. That's what we should be spending time and energy on. Sounds fantastic. Excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right. We got one here. Oh, we have a video. Let's finish up this one. We have a video from Trisha Paytas.
What's in the box?
Interesting. On the TikTok. Let's see what she says here.
Here's something McDonald's doesn't want you to know. Hi, yes, how much is your Big Mac?
That would be $5.95.
They don't know I know this. Animals are not products. Life doesn't have a price.
Oh my God, is that it? Oh my God, you stupid twant. What? Oh, is she doing a vegan thing now? God, this chick does not look good. Look how swollen her face is. Oh my God. Why are vegans always looking disheveled? Her hair looks thin and frail. Is she a vegan now? I don't know what's going on with her lately. So animals are not products. Life doesn't have a price. Is she doing this? Is she doing a vegan grift now? She's vegan now? Of course she is. Of course she is. Why wouldn't she be? Okay. Is she still trans? Is she still trans? Isn't she like... wasn't she transitioning or something for a day? Okay. Look at her hair. Look at her hair. It's very frail. It's very thin. This happens when you're not getting enough nutrients. Yeah, her fingers are really, she looks swollen. Her eyes are all sunken in. I mean, she kind of always looked like that, I suppose. She doesn't look healthy, that's for damn sure. Animals are not products. Life doesn't have a price. All right, so look, if you want to be a vegan, that's on you. In my opinion, you should do, she is a they. No, she's a she. That's a chick. She's a fucking, that's a chick. That's a chick. It's a chick. Come on, fam. Look, if you're a vegan for your health, that's what you should do. If for whatever reason, if you have major issues with everything else, you've done it properly and you have to be a vegan, whatever it is, then do it for your health. I mean, if you're doing it for this other belief, that's the problem when you have the ideology that eating animals is bad. One, no, I don't think factory farming is good. And I think there's much better, you want to get healthy animals and, make sure it's done humanely and all that stuff, cleanly and all that stuff. But it's a moral thing. It's like, do this because you're a bad person if you eat animals. Like, no, fuck yourself. Come on. That's ridiculous. We have vegans in the SwoleFam. It's like, I don't care if you're a vegan. We might tease and stuff like that, but I'm not a carnivore. I don't believe, I think animal-based. I think making sure you're eating mostly animal products and then a few fruits and veggies and things that might work for you outside. You have to test elimination diet. That's why you customize, but you have to do what's best for your health. If cutting out certain things is best for you for whatever reason, it turns out it's really working well for you, then it's really working well for you. Keep crushing it. But yeah, I am holier than thou, or I'm better than you, and I'm a good person, you're a bad person. That's just ridiculous. That's just ridiculous. Let's see. Annika, years ago, Trish did a vegan vid and updated she wasn't good in the bathroom the next day. Silvers, I'm mostly plant-based, but people like that TikTok make me want to go macas. What's macas? Go to macas and eat random shit. What's macas? Is that a store? Goro on Twitch, can I hire you? I had a pro wrestler call me the R word on their Twitch stream. I need the Swole to lay the smackdown. I like the R word. I like the R word. I think it's underutilized. I think it gets a bad rap. I think it's a very useful word. Like if you're doing something retarded, then, yeah, come on. You know how it goes.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
Just don't go full. Partial's okay. Everyone goes partial. Look, I go partial retard sometimes. You go full retard. Careful. Watch yourself. Oh, Macca's is McDonald's? It's not McDonald's. It's McDonald's. Macca's? I never heard Macca's. Is that what they call it in McDonald's? Venison's good. It is. Ellen Degenerate. I love this screen name. What a great screen name. Is Ellen still alive? What's she ding lately? Didn't she cancel her show for just being a shitty person? I don't mind anyone other than people who drink kombucha. You have one sip and the next thing you know, you're hanging out at drum circles and eating what's it called? Drinking kava and stuff. McDowell's. Macca's equals McDonald's. Macca's. In Texas, they call it Mackey's. Fucking hell. I don't know all these little key words. I don't know all the little McDonald's abbreviations. The regional McDonald phrases. The biggest fake nice person. Yeah, it wasn't. I don't know how that all turned out. I don't think that wasn't just talk, right? That was actually legit. She was like a raging twat. Yeah, I don't know why the YouTube is being a little bit beashy. Why are we getting the beashy buffer? All right, we'll keep on cruising. We will give away a Swole card in just a moment. Slap your taint. We are moving right along. So, we're coming back. Looks like we're coming back. Come on, baby. Big winner. No whammy. I'm sorry. Did Ellen Degenerate? Is Ellen DeGeneres actually watching the YouTube and like, buffer his stream now? Papa Swole was live talking about eating beef. Buffer his stream, Sanjay. Sundar, buffer Papa Swole's stream. Yes, me lord. Sundar Pichai. Buffer Papa Swole stream. It shall be done, my lord. Okay, I live in Texas and never heard that. Mackey's, no. McDonald's equals Rotten Ronnie's in my neck of the woods. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, Silvers, have you ever eaten grass-fed beef? Have you ever eaten organ meats and stuff like that? You ever eaten that kind of stuff? Quality meat counts. All right, let's give away today's Swole card. Remember, we have tomorrow's Swole Slut Saturday, so it's going to be fucking awesome. We have an accountability meeting Monday the 6th at 10 a.m. Eastern Time for members. Join the fam today, SwoleNormousX.com. And of course, we're live here every single day, so make sure that you are plugged in. Also, over there at SwoleNormousX.com, you can download your free copy of the 7 Pillars of SwoleNormous. And you can also join the Swole fam today. We got Fuck Your Resolution specials going on right now. Save up to 37% off unlimited memberships because it's Fuck Your Resolution season. It's time to go. It's time to make gains. It's time to do it now. Stop being a beach. Stop being a beach. Join the fam. Start making those changes today. Oh, that was great. Oh,
well, I'll be damned.
I like to caress.
No, Black Swole Week's over. Black Swole Week's over. I burped and I hit the button. All right, so SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. My God, I'm hitting all sorts of buttons. This is what I wanted to hit. The SwoleFam Roundtable from last night, fam, is available now inside Swole TV, so go catch it. If you missed the live call last night, make sure you go and catch up on it because it was great. It was a great call as always, so it's available now inside Swole TV. If you missed it, be prepared for the next one. Don't miss out. Don't slack. We'll have another one soon. Don't worry. But go and catch the replay right now. Let's nut this beesh. Let's actually give this Swole card away. Slap yo taint. Make sure you slap yo fucking taint. Slap yo taint. Hashtag slap yo taint. SYT. Slap yo taint. Slap yo taint. Oh my God, here we go. She lies. Joe Sigmund, congratulations. You are going to have a big old slap on your taint.
Congratulations!
Someone slap Joe's taint, please. Someone. I'm not going to do it. Or maybe a toe punt. Either way, you are going to be slapping your taint with this Swole card. Congratulations, Joe. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 2037 in the subject, in your mailing address, in the body of the email. Congratulations on winning today's Swole card. What an interesting Swole card. Very nice. It was very nice, Falcon. It was well done.
How about I send you a hobo's dick cheese?
Maybe with the slap your taint, that would work out pretty well. That would correlate really nicely. It's a slap your taint card, and we'll send you a hobo's dick cheese along with your Swole card. How about that? Can you imagine opening up your envelope? Imagine this. Wait, hold on. Come with me here. Come down this row with me. All right? Let's land this plane. You're opening up your Swole card. Swole variant envelope. You peel back the sticker. You open it up. And instead of having all those little little confetti things that some assholes put in fucking Christmas cards and shit, you open it up and then just a little Fermunda cheese kind of rolls out. See a little pube attached to one of the little dick cheese sprinkles. That's something, isn't it? That's something. Talk about like 4D. Talk about like experiencing the Swole card. Like, talk about going deep. You're going deep and you're going under. Right? That's next level. I'm just saying, we might take this. We might take this Swole card thing. We might take this shit to the fucking moon. We might make this scratch and sniff. How about that? How about that, fam? How about that, fam? Scratch and sniff Swole cards coming your way. I'm just saying, look, I don't make the rules. I guess I mean, I do, but I don't. I'm just going to say I don't, so I can make some pretty crazy fucking rules. All right. Congratulations, Joe. And no, we'll keep this 3D for now. Send us that email. Let's nut this beach, Falcon, before I say something I might actually regret this time. It's been 6 years and I haven't regretted a damn thing. I don't give a fuck. But there's still time. There's still time.
I don't know how to put this, but I'm kind of a big deal.
I'm your huckleberry. That's just my game.
What you just said
is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Is that what did it, Silvers? Is that what did it? Is that what did it? Talking about Hobo's Dick Cheese reminded you that the farmer's market's open tomorrow. Farmer's market's open. Get your Hobo's Dick Cheese. Half price. It's half price, bitches.
What is the best move to silence a woman?
You would have fooled me, Tommy.
You are looking rather stranded this evening.
I am the danger.
What the hell kind of country is this where I can only hate a man if he's white? That Hansel's so hot right now.
I'm a fair guy, but heat is making me absolutely crazy.
Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on at night.
What happened to your queer party friends?
Fucking nailed it again. Let's go. Let's go.
Ever served in a forward area? Fucking people.
March in your general direction.
Nailed it. All right, nailed it again. So veiny, so girthy. That piano cock always kills it as the close. All right, fam, visit SwoleNormousX.com. Join the fam today. Thank you for listening, watching, being here. Remember, you can leave us a 5-star review over there on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you bang your ear holes. But make sure you leave a review on Apple Podcasts. Means a lot, helps a lot. Share the podcast and stream and all that stuff with your friends. And of course, to find all the links for the live streams and the audio, head to www.thedailyswole.com and follow us on Instagram and TikTok as well. We'll see you tomorrow for Swole Slut Saturday. It's episode 2038. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swole. Yo, oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like
yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in the fanny pack. Couple hundred in the Louis bag.
That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you made. That's a bag that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my element. No